picked up. I mean, LeBlanc is very big right now. I like the red smite on Neferi. I don't understand. Viego, you're going in to try to, like, his only purpose is possessions, right? Ziggs, Ezreal, and Leona poke, get a nuke, he goes in, gets a possession. Why do you have blue smite instead of green, just to be tankier?
To follow up faster.
Yeah. You've heard me explain why I think items are so important, right?
Well, like in different cases, but what
Because,
context are
okay,
you
so
talking about?
realistically, the chances that the green shield would change the outcome of the game, very, very slim,
Yes,
right?
but it's like
probably like, you know, maybe like 2%.
yes,
Something like that, right? So you play 100 games, maybe the green shield comes into play 2% of the time. But when you're at this level of play, those are the edges that players have over each other. Like, what is really the difference between Chovy and Faker? It's microscopic,
yes.
right? It's like super micro edges. Anyways, the reason I think items are so important is because they give you insight into the player's subconscious. Because either they are cognizant of what they're building, and it's an error, which can be fixed, or they're not cognizant, which is a problem in itself.
Yes.
That's why I think items are so good. Items and runes.
Because it's not like a micro thing that they have to like.
No, it's actually showing the foundation of their insight.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's why also I think like players like Inspired, if you ever hear him talk, like analytically, it's very fun. And then also when you see him build, you can see that there's always something that's like attempting to be min-maxed. And there's just no excuse not to do it. All right. Oh, Casante's doing E.
I really like when players are able to fluently explain their thoughts in
Yes,
their games.
yes.
So
Articulate it.
people who
Yeah.
are like that, or like Fudge
Yep.
and Inspired.
They're very rare.
Yes.
They're very, very rare. Because they're two different skill sets.
But I remember,
Like,
I remember Max coaching Berserker, for example, one time, and Berserker did something really good in volley. Max was like, "Oh, this is really good. Like you knew where the jungler was positioned, so you decided to trade in this timing, and it gave you this advantage."
And he knew it intuitively?
And Berserker was like, "Oh no, I just push wave."
I see. Yeah. Very good.